Hi guys, Cliff here. I want to bring you a video that's going to make this whole process of choosing a shoe for your athletic endeavor much simpler and just some really good sound advice that I want to bring to you. I'm Cliff Stegall. I'm a physical therapist of 30 years and I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, and I've been poring over research and internet information and looking at all the scientific studies regarding what is the correct method for choosing the right shoe for you. Well, what I've done is I put it in a 3-step plan, and it's culminated from my experience from working with professional athletes and dancers, working with some of the top level therapists and physicians to bring about this information to you. So let's get started and take a look at number one. The most important thing that you need to consider is that a lot of common general foot pain or discomfort occurs because the intrinsic muscles, the small muscles in the bottom of the foot, have become atrophied and the arch begins to drop because of this modern world in which we live in and wearing improper shoes and not stimulating those muscles. If muscles aren't stimulated, things begin to happen. So what I want you to do first and foremost is go to pcsfitness.com/happyfeet. Right there is the site. Take a look at that. I've developed this nice, easy, quick program that you can do that will help you strengthen those feet and probably take care of most of the problems that you might be having respective to discomfort or fatigue in your footwear. Number two, what are we supposed to do with all this information about barefoot, minimalist shoes versus traditional running shoes? Because frankly, the research and development that's taking place is phenomenal and the information is conflicting to one another. What are you supposed to do? I got an answer for you. I want you to do both. Elements of both are true. I don't think necessarily you need to do one completely. I think there needs to be a balanced approach. So let's take a look at the foot itself. Like Leonardo da Vinci said, the foot is this masterfully engineered piece of artwork, and indeed it is. There are 26 bones in the foot. There are 33 joints, over 100 muscles and tendons that work intrinsically in this structure to make it flexible so that at mid-strike it can absorb forces as you walk and as you run and attenuate them throughout the system. Then in milliseconds it converts to this rigid lever to give you propulsion and drive you forward. Miraculous. But it's got to be in top fit condition in order to do those kind of properties and provide you the kind of performance you want. So take a look at what's going on with shoe companies, and they've got these great shoes that are coming out. Folks, I want you to know shoe companies aren't evil. They got your best interest in mind, and they're developing shoes that are made specifically for what you want and what activity you're going to do. And that's what's important in picking your next shoe. I want you to go to your boutique, your specialized footwear store for running, for example, and go to that kind of facility knowing in your mind what it is you're going to do. Are you going to be playing tennis? Are you going to be playing golf? Are you going to be running? If you're running, are you doing sprinting, long distance? All these are factors in going to determine what shoe you're going to use. When you look at that and you take a look, oh, am I male, am I female? Because yeah, that matters too. There's difference in foot morphology, which is basically to say the shape of it, of a female foot and a male foot. And these guys that make these shoes and these very high-end shoe companies make these shoes designed specifically for a woman's foot and for a man's foot. So when you do this, try not to change the gender specificity of your shoe, because one is designed for one gender, one's designed for another. Take a look at some of the shoes that I've got, and I want to give you some ideas respective to what I'm talking about.